Hey, y'all. It's me again. I'm sorry earlier, technical difficulties due some little situation with the computer, with the laptop, but that's okay. I'm back now. But anyway, welcome back to OG Lowe's Old School Hangout Corner. I'm your host, Carlos Stargell, OJ Lowe. I just want to let you know I don't own the rights to this song, but it's the Brothers Johnson's Mr. Cool, and that's how I am. I'm Mr. Cool for that, though. But anyway, yes, I'm back again. But earlier, I was talking about the loss I last night, losing an old classmate of mine. Yes, known him since 8th grade at Cedar Grove Elementary, and you know what I mean. But at least I got a chance to really speak with him and chat with him before he left this earth. I was when they die. Give it to them while they still on earth. But anyway, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please feel free to do so at Carlos Stargell 910. Hit that subscribe button for me, please, pretty please. Anyway, but the point I'm trying to make, I mean, if you able to, if you see a person and you able to make peace, squash or whatever, do it, please, because tomorrow is never promised to neither one of us. We could be here today, and when God calls us, we got to go. So that's why I'm saying now, just strive for righteousness and remain humble while you're on this earth, and live your life positively. Because we want to, when we leave this world, we thinking about, look, the here, where we gonna go in the hereafter. And a lot of them that be waiting on the hereafter, they don't realize the hereafter is now. We just got to get ourselves together with God. That's all we got to do. But yeah, but man, I hate when I have to have technical difficulties. It's either the internet or the daggone laptop, but it's all good. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better with time, and it's gonna get greater, and it's gonna be dynamite. Trust me. Right now, I'm in the beginning stages. Pretty soon, hopefully I'll be up there. So I'm just trying to get past the rough draft and get with the real deal. That's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to strive to improve, right? Right. But one thing I can say too, I mean, retirement is good, but I also love doing what I'm doing now. This YouTube live. And yes, I do have a podcast. OG Lowe's Old School Hangout Corner. And like I said, somebody asked me who came up with the name. I told them, who else? Me. They were like, I was like, you very creative, aren't you? Well, put it like this. I tries. I mean, that's all I can do is try. I mean, but some things I might get lucky, come up with. Some things I might not. But that's one thing. That's what it's about. Creativity. Do your own creativity. Don't don't be a copycat. Do your own thing. I mean, you do your own thing, you'll feel better. But when you call yourself trying to copy, it just don't sound right. That's why I always say refurbishing is out. Do your own thing, especially when it comes to your ideas, and make sure that you copyright your ideas. Cause I want somebody to try to steal from me so I can sue their pants off of them. And like I said, it's not about the money. It's the principle. If they know what I'm doing and they take my idea, oh yeah, of course I'm gonna get mad. Of course I'm gonna want to sue. Suing for back row of this champ. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I just too want to apologize yesterday for lashing out the way I did. Yes, I don't know what it was, but I was pretty teed off. I'm just, really, I'm just sick and tired of what's going on in this world and on this earth. I mean, I mean, it just seems like it's not safe to go places. It seems like everybody out to get you. You can't even answer the phone without somebody acting a fool. So that's why I say positive vibes only. Negativity, bashing, and disrespect will not be allowed, tolerated, nor welcome. And I meant what I said. When you come on this podcast, I might not talk about much. Might not talk about what's really going on, but we will. Not only we will at times, but it's not what we talk about, it's how we talk about it. But only thing I'm gonna tell y'all, when I created this podcast, I said to myself, I'm not trying to be no, I'm not trying to be no anchor person. I'm just doing this because it's something I like to do. I'm having fun. And like I said, the enjoyment and art of talking sugar honey iced tea. And y'all know that acronym, SHIT. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say it because it's like I said, it's my mouth. But that's the good part about it. Just want to have some fun. Just living my life to the fullest. Taking it one day at a time. I don't excuse me, y'all. And like I said, I'm just trying to enjoy life while I'm on this earth. Because once I leave, I don't know where I'm going in the year after. My thing is to enjoy life and live it day by day. Take it one day at a time and live it to the fullest. Don't worry about nothing that don't need to be worried about. Because everything else is not only irrelevant, but it's immaterial. And this and that's the problem with a lot of these people on earth. Materialistic people. Yeah. I mean, instead of instead of trying to strive for what they need, it's all about what they want. I mean, yeah, it's all about what we want. But guess what? A true saying: if you want something, you'll go get it. Yeah, that's true. But if it's something I really want, and that's especially if it's going to benefit me and it's going to be for the greater good, yes, I'm going for it. But if it's that everybody trying to get, I see that's one thing about me. I try not to get what everybody else got. I do my own thing. I'm not a follower. I'm a daggone leader. And if anything, I'm gonna be the trendsetter. Yep. Yes, I'll be the trendsetter if I have to. But I'm gonna do it for positivity. And not because of rituals, but positivity. I mean, a lot of stuff, a lot of these fads and styles came from those Hollywood rituals. Rituals. Think about it. Some of the clothes, some of the fashions, even jewelry. But the ritual I'm really trying to stress out to y'all about, the earring. Because y'all know, even though it's in the Bible, that men were first to wear earrings, but guess what? And then you got some backward people trying to prevent the truth from being known. So they had us thinking for 500 years that women should wear earrings, not guys. But if you look in your Holy Bible or your Quran, men were the first to wear earrings, and that's the truth. And I'm not trying to put this out for a debate or nothing like that. But that's what I read in the Bible. But honestly, I had an earring since I was 14, going on 15. The only problem I had with it is when people try to label you or judge you because you wear earrings. And then back then it was a lot of people that won't accept the fact, especially the jagged-edge crusade. They don't want to accept the fact that guys got earrings, because I know one time I went to visit the church and I had my earring in my ear. True enough, they told me if I wanted to come in their church, I had to take my earring out. So you know me. I didn't say it out loud, but I gave them that little like, you ma'am, and I walked away. I mean, they say now, isn't it true? They say in the Bible, you come as you are. Yeah, but guess what? How are you gonna tell some? I mean, and that's what I don't get about some of these churches too today. They so quick to talk about you, look at your judge and all that. I give them something to talk about. And especially, and look, I give them something to talk about, and I give them enough rope to hang themselves. And then when they do, I nail them to the cross, and I don't have to get physical to do that. The way I can do that, say something that hit them hard below the belt, hit them in the heart, and guess what? It'll hurt. And then they want to act like their feelings hurt. When you tell them about themselves, they want to call you disrespectful. They want to call you rude or whatnot. Well, guess what? They started it, and guess what? People like me will finish it. Don't. That's another thing too. You got to be careful about how you come at people. People are crazy. People, like the door said, people are strange. No, strange ain't the word. Crazy, psychotic, insane. That's what's wrong with people on this earth today. A lot of them act like they don't have the sense that God gave them. Half of them don't know they butts from a hole in the ground. And that's the truth. I mean, it's terrible. But like they say, that's the way of the world. But that don't mean it's right. But I will tell you this though. I ain't worried about what's going on with them. I'm more concerned about me. Carlos DeAndre Stargell. The last. Yes, I say the last because ain't nobody gonna be named after me. Because after they made me, they broke the mold. Yeah, but I just want to say this though. I enjoy being me. I love the life I live, and I live the life I love. And I accept for one thing, I'm not on cloud nine. I'm right here on earth, enjoying my life, being me, and doing what I'm enjoying now. The art of talking sugar honey iced tea. I can do that. I can do that. I sanction this. I paid for this. So ain't nobody gonna tell me to stop. Tell me to stop. I can tell them where they can go and what they can kiss to. So don't start with me. Because I'm trying to do the right. I'm striving for righteousness. I'm not trying to stoop to anybody's level, especially if it's negativity. Because I know I got a mouth that just won't quit. And after whatever comes up, we'll come out of it all. I don't care how they feel after that. Because like I always say, don't start what you can't finish. And don't dish out what you can't take. Because guess what? Like they say, if you can't take the heat, stay out the damn kitchen. And that's the truth. The whole truth. And nothing but the quintessential truth. Word to Big Bird. Yeah. But I will say this though. I'm just gonna say this. Life really is too short. My people, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody. Life is too short for all this chaos, all this anger, all this animosity, all these grudges, all hell holding, it being held, and then got revenge on your mind, and then you plotting to try to really hurt somebody or either kill them. We need to stop. We need to really stop thinking like that, and stop watching, and then stop getting, and then the ones playing them video games. That's a set up for y'all to go out there and act the fool, and then either get shot or blow your damn brains out. Stop looking at these violent movies, y'all. I mean, it's bad enough. It's too much violence in this world. We really need to stop all that. But as long as a certain bunch of jackasses running this earth, there's nothing we can really say or do. Yes, I call them that, jackasses, because in this day and time, I'm getting to the point in my life. I mean, back in the day, I voted and I went straight and I was a Democrat. After learning the history about the Democrats and the Republicans, thanks to my good friend Jimmy Warren from Clarkston High School, thanks to him, I mean, a lot of people didn't want to believe, but a lot of stuff that Jimmy was saying about the Republican Party was right. I mean, and look, and a lot of people called him a moron and tried to bash him or whatnot. I had to tell them. I didn't tell them on Facebook, but I called them one on one because most of them were family. I had to tell them. I said it point blank. Leave my friend Jimmy alone. He's not a bad guy at all. In fact, he was like one of the best friends I had in high school. Let him tell it I was his only friend. But that's cool though, because it was a joy. It was a joy with you, Jimmy. I mean, we've been friends since high school, and you was always calm. I'm glad that you felt comfortable talking to me in school, because I know you don't hardly talk to nobody, but I'm glad that you felt comfortable talking to me, man. And that means a lot, for real. That means a lot. And we friends for life. No matter what, we friends for life, Jimmy. Love you, bro. And I got, and then, and like I'm saying this to all my brethren, my boys, and my sisters as well. I just want to say this, y'all, and I mean this from the goodness of my heart. Life is too daggone short for us to all have all this bickering and all this chaos, all these ill feelings. We need to really put all that behind us, for real. Why? Because one thing is not healthy. Number two is not good. And number three, I'm not trying to go insane. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm not trying to lose it and go insane. I'd rather stay humble, righteous, and in my right mind. So all this chaos and all this racism and all that irrelevant bull crap really needs to stop. It's time for more love, more peace, more of everything that's good. But honest to God, all this chaos has really got to stop on the real. I mean, it's not good. I mean, I mean, people. But everything that's happening now, like I'm gonna say this again, everything was written in the Book of Revelations. So a lot of this stuff that's going on now, it was already written, and a lot of stuff what certain group of people trying to do is already written, and there's nothing they can do to change whatever it is that's written. That's already written. Cause they say ones who last shall rise first. They trying to change that. Guess what? Stop trying to think you above everything and everybody. You know better than nobody on this earth. And you got a nerve to do all these labeling and name callings and making laws, creating laws that y'all can't even follow. I'm just telling it like it is. I'm not trying to be ugly. I'm not trying to be rude or difficult, but I'm telling it like it is. How you gonna create the laws and you can't even follow your own laws? And then when you break your damn laws, you want to change the laws. So you know what? I'm just gonna say one word and I'm gonna spell it out for you. BULL, sugar honey iced tea. Now that sugar honey iced tea, if you got the sense that God gave you, y'all know what H I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all got common sense. Hope y'all paid attention when y'all was in school. But for real though, that's what it is. Bull. That's all I'm gonna say. And then you got a lot of people try to act all hard, trying to act. I just don't. I'm just gonna say this. I just don't tolerate fake people. Faker than the $8 bill, and then got a nerve to be damn narcissists, like they better than everybody. You better sit your, tail down somewhere, Tess, and shut up. That's what you better do. You gonna mess around and get your feelings hurt, or somebody might find you out there stinking, smell like, last year Rudy Poots. So, but basically, what I'm saying though, the ones who's trying to change the laws, you think you changed the world? They think they changed the world, but like I said, nothing they can do or say to change God's law. They killed me trying to make their own laws, but quit trying to make your own laws and follow only God's law. That's the only law. That's the only law we need, really, to be honest with you. And the so-called law down here, they will put on here to protect us, but who's going to protect us from them? That's what I want to know. And then, like I say, when people get, certain people when they when the truth come out, and when they get called out, then they want to try to change. Then they want to try like they act like they feelings hurt, but they want to try to act like I didn't say that. I didn't. BULL sugar honey iced tea. You lied. You've been lying for the last 500 years. Even your ancestors, your mamas, your grandmamas, your granddaddies, your dogs, and all your ancestors and forefathers lied. That's how they got. That's how they got over here to America. They lied. They killed. They stole, and then they told, said things that they want us to believe, which was BULL sugar honey iced tea. And and guess what? Like I said, was always in the dark, do come to light. God don't like ugly. And guess what? And what goes around comes around. And you reap what you sow. So guess what? And when this sad come, when the truth come out with certain people, they jump to the defensive side real quick. I ain't say shut up. Yes, you did. You a lie and your butt stinking. The truth ain't in you. That's what I tell them. And then I said, shut up the crap. I said, hush your holler. Cut the crap. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody co-signing bull. That's what I'm saying. They want to try to convince you to co-sign they mess, but at the same time, they don't like you, but they want you to co-sign they mess. Look, this is what I tell anybody. I don't care who it is. Don't you use me for your convenience. You don't want to be. If you don't want to be bothered, just leave me alone. If you want something, you have to ask with sincerity. I know the real. I'm just letting y'all know. Thank God for the knowledge I know about the real and the fake. Because I know some people who got their nose so stuck up in there, they literally can smell their ass. And I'm just keeping it real. But then they got a nerve to try to act like they better than you. If they were so much better, why they got their nose in there? Evidently, they think when they got your nose up, they think when you got your nose down, people stink. But when your nose up, they think it smell like lemon juice and pledge furniture polish. Uh-uh. It don't smell like no lemon juice and pledge furniture polish. Whether you looking up or looking down, and if you got a sour, solemn look like that, and you with an attitude, that lets you that trying to tell you something right there. Your shit do stink. Cause that's another thing. People act like you know what don't stink. Yes, it do stink. Yes, and then quit trying to act like it don't, because you're not perfect. I mean, nobody's perfect, but y'all damn sure not. And y'all don't know everything. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't even know y'all is from a hole in the ground. Y'all need to stop trying to. Y'all need to start issuing out bullshit and start telling the truth. Co-signing bull is not a necessity, and dick riding is not a form of transportation. And I'm gonna keep on saying that until y'all get in until a lot of them get in their heads that they see what I mean. But anyway, it's almost time for me to go in a little bit. But I want to thank y'all. I want to thank who all watch this podcast. I want to thank y'all for taking the time just to sit up and watch my ass talk mess, which I enjoy. And I don't care what others think. I'm gonna do my thing. If they don't like it, they can kiss where the sun rays miss. But but like I'm gonna tell you this, I thank the ones who subscribe and I thank the ones who like it. And please, if you please would like to subscribe, please hit that button, that subscribe button at Carlos Starzo 910. That's a hell of a handle, ain't it, y'all? And like I said, in the name of my show, it's called the OG Low Old School Hangout Corner. We're gonna talk about everyday life discussions and all that. In other words, I didn't want to put it on. I could have put it on my description, real. I should put realism. But honestly, I wanted to say real shit. Yes, I did. But that's what it is, real. Yeah. But I just had to let y'all. I had to let that be known. Got to tell it like it. You got to tell. I mean, got to tell like it is. You got to be. You got to be real with not just with other people. You got to be real within yourself too. And see, I tell them. I say what I want to. I say what I want to say because I'm grown. We don't live in glass houses, so they need to quit throwing stones. And that's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the quadruple truth. So, like I said, if some don't like what I'm saying, but they need to, like I said, they need to. I got a whole lot of tuber lipstick. I got tuber lipsticks of every color. Pick your poison and pucker up. Basically, kiss my butt with love, passion, and devotion, and a whole lot more. If you don't like what I'm saying, but I will say this: I won't say nothing. I won't say nothing in no harm. I won't say nothing to hurt nobody's feelings or make them feel worse or make them feel low. If anything, if I feel like I can't encourage, I don't need to be bothered, and that's the truth. And I'm and I don't believe in trying to act like act like smile in your face and then stab it. I'm not. That's not how I roll. If I'm cool with you, I'm cool with you. But if I don't like it, I don't say two words to you. But that's one thing I hate: person smiling in my face, trying to be all nice. Next thing you know, they talking about me and trying to talk bad about me. You know what though? I got two words for people like that. Fuck y'all. But anyway, it's almost time for me to go. And I appreciate y'all, the ones who tuned in to my channel, OG Lowe's Old School Hangout Corner. But guess what, y'all? I'll be back after the 6 o'clock rush hour. Between 6 o'clock, 6:30, 7 o'clock, or whatnot, I will be back. I will be, like they say, I will be back. And I got to come back. But I just want to say this. Until then, I will be back. Station identification. But until then, take care of yourselves and each other. God bless you all. I love you. Peace to fingers. I'm out of here like last year. See y'all when I see you. Station identification.